Alright YouTube, so recently the movie Hamnet came back in theaters. Now I haven't read the Shakespeare novel, but I do know Shakespeare has terrific work and is a big inspiration for a lot of writers and movie makers, and I think the director did a terrific job with this movie. It definitely had a great story, good heart to the movie. I can see why it's such a big hit at the Oscars. Same thing with Sinners, but what really stood out to me the most about this movie, even more so than the family dynamic and the dialogue and the story, was just how incredibly beautiful the movie was in terms of how it looked. Like, the director Chloe Zhao did a terrific job with the cinematography, and my dad, who I saw this movie with, he said he felt that many shots in the movie looked like they were paintings because of how incredibly well made they were, which I definitely agree with. And I really respect the director for doing this. And what stood out to me most, and I'll go on a side note now because it's most of my spoiler-free review of Hamnet, is the director Chloe Zhao is a fan favorite for the next Dune or after Dune Messiah, because we know Dennis is exiting the franchise. So, Children of Dune, she definitely has great potential to direct, and looking forward to reading that book as well as reading Hamlet, the book. So, overall, if you have the opportunity to see this movie in theaters or to see it again if you've already seen it, I would highly recommend. So, overall, great movie, and it was definitely really sad, but I definitely at certain parts, but I feel like that was perfectly intended and very well written. So overall, it gets 2 thumbs up from Jones Beach. Until then, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more vlogs. Hopefully she'll direct a Dune movie. Goodbye.